Loper. The developer most known for making Granny has also made other games. A lot of other games. And I thought, hey, I like Granny. Why don't I download and play some of these crappy old games that he made? The second you load in, you're met with this horrifying menu. Disgusting. And when you click play, you are given 4 different map options: the warehouse, the hotel, the yard, and the swamp. Of course this game has difficulties. Upon joining, you're given your objective. Find 6 items to open a locked door. One thing I immediately noticed was that the didn't even get the chance to breathe. As I was saying, the graphics are dog crap. Probably because this game is 12 years old? Oh my god. That's like when the dinosaurs were alive. Holy crap. Another thing to note is that the map is huge, but the player walks so freaking slow. Slendrina, go away. Upon finding my first object, who would have guessed? It's a key. Developer really doesn't do that much, does he? The game is also really dark, which is kind of annoying. I also noticed that the game forces you to look at Slendrina. Like, that's so stupid. Also, this game has some very long hallways that don't even lead to anything. Also, this is all you hear for like 80% of the gameplay. Slendrina was literally peeking through the wall here. The keys are also very well hidden. I didn't even know I found this one until I walked past this thingy. And when you walk out the door... So that was Slendrina, and I am not playing the other 4 maps, okay, man? I am not going to spend another 7 minutes of my life. Once you log into the hotel, the elevator has no power, and it says that you have to find another 6 items to fix it. I found my first item pretty quickly, but then Slendrina came out of absolutely nowhere. Half the time, Slendrina spawns in a wall, so I don't know if I'm supposed to look away from her. It's really weird. This map was way easier to navigate, but it was mostly just the same room with like one thing changed. I escaped this one in 3 minutes, and yeah, that's gotta be a record. The next map is the yard, and it says that the gate is locked, but you can obviously jump over it, but just you can't, because you can't. And here's the weird thing about this map. Look how fast I am. The weird thing is that none of the items actually make sense to help you escape. Like, just a random photo of this random dude in the forest makes 0 sense. I found a shed, and then this happened. I'll just let the clip play. Yeah, so apparently that's a thing now. Slendrina just glitches out and spam jump scares me. Another problem is that since this map is a forest, it's practically impossible to navigate. I spent so much time running around. Then I found a picture of a clover, a horseshoe, what looks to be a chicken nugget, and some weird gold thing. Man, this one took me 6 minutes. I bet the next one's gonna be so short. This time, my car happened to break down in the middle of nowhere. Interesting. And now I have to find another 6 objects. And guess what? An even bigger forest. For some reason, there's just a steering wheel in the middle of nowhere. Where the heck this blue thing is supposed to be? I don't know, I'm not a car mechanic. This gasoline, which happened to be here for some reason. A spark plug sitting in the middle of nowhere. Whatever this thingy-mabob is. And a freaking tire, even though my car has all 4. I am so done with this game. Can't wait to move on to the next one. Probably be better. Oh yeah, and I was allowed to look at her here for no reason. Like, she just wouldn't attack me. Oh boy, this is going to be so much fun. When you click play, it gives you 3 cellars. And I picked medium again, because I always do. This time we need to find 8 books, and there's also keys. But I found my first 2 books very quickly, so I thought I was doing good. Right off the bat, this game is way scarier. And oh my god, Slendrina, I swear to God. As I was saying, this game is way scarier. The soundtrack is pretty creepy, but the overall atmosphere just creeps me out. Also, a key. The amount of times a jump scare went off and then Slendrina is behind me is more than 5. Believe me. And a lot of the time there would be a creepy sound effect and then Slendrina would be right behind me. And it would just... What? Oh yeah, and this thing appeared. And then for the first time in forever, I died to Slendrina. Dang. That's my first time. And this is how I was rewarded for escaping. Cellar number 2 was literally the exact same thing, but it had different looking walls, and it had whatever the frick this thing is. And then I escaped. Yay! What did I accomplish? Nothing. Cellar number 3 was literally not different. It took me 6 minutes to escape. And guess what? What did I learn from these games? Well, they're very repetitive and they low-key kind of suck. But honestly, they're kind of entertaining in some way. Don't really understand. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make another video where I can play even more crappy Slendrina games. I'm Harmless Potato, and goodbye.